Go and laugh. Laugh.
I don't know whether this is going to work fine. Hi everybody, evening.
I don't know where you are.
I don't know where I am either most of the time. So mixed two of us. There it is.
Make sure the sound's on.
Just setting up. Give me a second. There we are. Right. Now, while I'm waiting for you guys to join me, I know you won't be long. Never are. I'm gonna try and get my Cuddlebug to cut me a shape in fabric. Try. There's my, oh, sorry guys, can't see. Why can't you see? There it is. There's the shape I want. I need to find a folder. So if anybody knows of a folder that I can put on my dies in, because I don't want them going missing because they are small after all. Let me have a look. I'm gonna go now. I don't know whether this will work. I'm gonna go that way. Evening everybody. Hi Angie. Let's see if there. I need to find my fabric that I'm cutting with. Let's go some muslin, see if it'll cut muslin, because this is only thin. So yeah, because it's quite thick. I've put the chipboard in, yeah, that should be alright. Hi Eva! Just ignore me for a minute. I'm trying to cut my fabric piece. I'm gonna make a Marie Antoinette wall hanging. That's what I'm gonna do tonight. But before I do, I wanna cut some fabric. Now I'm gonna use muslin. And I'm hoping that I've got the thickness right to go through the machine. I'm hoping. Right. Now, here's the machine Polly gave me. I'll read you up. Yeah, you can see all my mess. That's alright. And Polly gave me a tip. Now, I had some graphic 45 off Angie Paisley today, which I'm in love with. I've actually cut it up. Yeah, I have actually gone for the plunge and I've cut my graphic 45 up. And I've made something of it. Ish. It's getting there. If you lose viewing, sorry, because I'm on the mountains. Oh bless. You're up the mountains today. Yeah, I cut it up, Ava. I know it doesn't take me long to No, I did cut it up. Where's my image? I'm gonna practice on this first. See whether it'll do it. I don't know whether it will, but we'll have a go. This is still quite new to me, so I don't know whether it'll work. Yes, I've cut it up. I actually had my right. Why isn't that going through? Wait a minute. Oh dears. Right. I've cut it up. What I've done is I've been finding it really difficult, really difficult to do something for my swap. And I was like, oh, what should I do? Now, the three themes we had to go off that came out the hat was, if this works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Doesn't matter if it doesn't work. I just want to see if it does. The 3 themes we had to go off was recycled, upcycled. What else? Mary Antoinette. Oh, one of the plates is the wrong way, are they? Mary Antoinette. And what was the other one? Mary Antoinette, recycled to upcycled, and seaside. We'll try it without the chipboard. If this is cut through, I'm laughing. So I've been struggling. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Did you buy anything good, Angie? Went shopping. Are you feeling okay? Right. God. Yeah, one of the themes was Mary Antoinette, seaside. Seaside's recycled to upcycled. And I wanted to go with Mary Antoinette. And I have seen some beautiful creations on YouTube. And I was just like, oh, shall I, shan't I? Shall I go for it? Now that has started to cut. You see that? So it has made a dentation. I think if I'd gone a little bit more, then it would have cut it. I'm going to try it again. Because I want to see if I can cut this. Because if I can cut it, I'll use it on the actual image. Now, what I've done with the actual image that I'm going to be using tonight, I've actually gone ahead and pre-done it. So I was getting stuck. There's loads of things you can do for Mary Antoinette, and I was like, oh well, there's just tons you can do. Wall hanging, you can do cushions, you could do shoes, and I'm thinking, I've already done a shoe, do I really want to do another one? No, I really enjoy doing it, but I'm thinking, do I want to do another one? That was my sort of thing in my head, and I'm thinking, oh, what should I do, what should I do? So I went into YouTube. YouTube is my best friend, and I typed in Mary Antoinette, just Mary Antoinette in the search bar, and it brought up a film. And I'm thinking, a film? Now, this is going to be totally and utterly just me. I'm thinking, a film? Why would anybody do a film on a theme? Because that's what I thought it was, just a theme. Just a phase that everybody's going through, like shabby chic and things like that. And this film that I was watching, it was brought out in 2006. And it was brilliant. It was all about Mary Antoinette's life, the way she dressed. And unbeknownst to me, it's an actual true story. Mary Antoinette was the last Queen of France. And she was married at the age of 15. Off to this guy called Louis. Who at the time, his grandfather or his dad was King of France. And they had never met, and the first day they met, they had to get married. And I'm thinking, oh, do I really, you know, am I going to really enjoy this film? So I started getting into it, and the idea of it, you know, the fact that she was trying to, like, wasn't big, you know, he wasn't over keen of giving her affection or anything like that. That is cutting, but I think if I went round that with my little scissors, I think I would crack it like a nut. So anyway, I got gross into it this morning, and I watched it, and I'm like, oh, so that's who Mary Antoinette was. She was the Queen of France. She was very big at fashion, and she loved to splurge out on things. But by her splurging, the France people suffered. But she didn't think, at the time, she didn't think nothing of it. That's actually cut. Hey, that's cut. That's the first time I've done something fabric. So now I know that's cut that. I can cut out a piece for tonight, which is our Mary Antoinette picture. So yeah, I watched it and it was just really intriguing. The fact that you had this beautiful woman who sort of had the world. Now, is that going to be big enough? I don't know whether that's going to be big enough. What do you guys think? Do you reckon I should cut it? Do you reckon I should take it through the cutter and cut that? Hi Shirley. I haven't got a clue, Angie. They're probably, it's Saturday night, X Factor's beginning, Strictly's on. They're probably watching TV, I expect. Do you reckon I should put that through the cutter, or do you reckon, bearing in mind we're only going to get the outer circle, not the inside circle. So we're only going to get the outer circle. I tell you what I could do. This is for our picture tonight. Do you reckon I should put it through the printer? What do you reckon? I think that's quite pretty. Bearing in mind it's going to be all decorated. Do you reckon I should or shouldn't cut her? If you're saying don't cut her, need to make it bigger, Angie says, I know. Perhaps I won't go for that circle then, because that's the only circle one has come so, well, Polly gave me these, and that's the only circle one that's come so far. Needless to say. Okay, we won't cut that. I'm glad I did that now on fabric, rather than go ahead and actually cut it, and then we would have been completely and utterly lost. We can go ahead now and make our thing. So yeah, I watched the film and it was fab. I don't know whether anybody else knows that there was a film about her, because I certainly didn't. And yeah, it was fantastic, and I've learned so much just from watching that one film that I thought, do you know what, now I actually know what I'm going to do for my swap. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do a wall hanging tonight. I bought these hangers when we went to Malvern with my mum back in April, May time, and I bought 2 at the time, and I made one and gave it away in the group, and the other one I wanted to keep and put up in my room, and I haven't had the chance to do a wall hanging for myself. So that's what I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to do a Mary Antoinette wall hanging. It's even got the little heart. So now I sort of know the colour themes and that kind of thing where I am. Hi Angie Paisley. Ava said that's better. I won't cut it. I'm glad I sort of was testing the waters. So this tablecloth I had with one of my dolly sets. Now it's got like a, I don't know what you would call it, like a square pattern in each corner. I don't particularly want a square pattern, if I'm honest. So what I'm going to do, I want to give myself about 1/2 inch each side. Right. And let me see. Yeah, over there. I've got some card here. Angie Paisley, yes my darling, you sent me some graphic 45 today, and I've actually sat there today and cut it up. I know, already I was quick on the mark, and wrapped in graphic 45. Now I don't know whether this is card, I wouldn't use that piece because Angie wrote on that. This is, I don't know whether it's card or chipboard. I don't know. I think it's chipboard. Chris is saying it's card. Either one works for me because I'm not going to be allergic to neither. And I'm going to make a wall hanging for myself. So, yeah, I watched the film. And for anybody that hasn't watched it, oh my days, it's fantastic. I really didn't know there was a film out. And apparently this film came out back in 2006 about Mary Antoinette. I had no idea. I just thought it was, I honestly didn't know he was even there. So I sat engrossed in that this morning. Now, previous to this live, last night, I was dyeing some trims. Where have they gone? Yeah. And I've tea-stained some lacy trims. I've got 4 of them. Some come out quite nice. This has got like a brown, this is quite white netting, but has actually got, when I ruffle it up, you can sort of see it. It's got like a brown tint to it. This I made into a circle, gathered it up, and then dyed it yellow. This I tea stained, literally dabbed it in the water and brought it back out again. So that's got a nice tint of brown. This white tool thing, yeah. This I dyed yellow, just went around it, didn't dye those pearls because I wanted to keep the colour. And then this. So last night that's what I was busy doing. So we're going to use those trims today in this wall hanging I want to do. Angie Brown is asking how Angie Paisley, how is she doing today? How is everybody doing today actually? I'm good today. Had a lovely day in the garden. The weather has been amazing. Just came home from doing the weekly shop. See, she has been busy bee. Alright, for some. Right, now I need my gadget. Nifty gadget. Right, I'm going to glue at the bottom, I think. My glue gun is not completely warmed up. And this is going to be the back. So yeah, I've sort of now got a bigger understanding of who she was. Did you guys know there was a film of Mary Antoinette? I didn't have a clue. In the film you saw sort of what kind of life she led and not that kind of thing. Shirley. Can I show everybody Shirley? I had something of Shirley today. And I haven't put it up in the group as of yet, but I am going to tonight. But can I show everybody what you did for me? Shirley says yes then. Had the day off work, so went and had my hair done. Yes, if you want. Oh, if I want to. I'm dying to. Chris, can you pass me in that hat, please? It's in my living room, Shirley, on my fireplace. Oh, wait till you see this, ladies. You haven't seen nothing. Wait till you see this. I was in total shock this morning. And Angie Paisley, you've just said the paper was sent at the perfect time then. Yeah, definitely.
There you go.
No, not that hat.
There you go, that's the hat.
Shirley's on. I'm going to show everybody what she's done. This is a top hat. And I'm trying to get it in shot. I am just amazed by the way you've even got the hat curled, because that's the bottom of the hat, so you can see it curling each side. I am just amazed and outstanding by what you've made. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. Isn't that gorgeous? Hiya, Shannon. I'm chilling, no crafts till Monday. Celebrating good news, no more hot. Oh, bless. Hi, Mum. I know. How talented is she? So that's the sides. Then this is the top. I was like, oh my days. She's even done her own stick pins in. And Shirley, I love this brown trim. I'm in love with it. I'm in awe of it, this brown trim. She's put this beautiful, like, captured dragonfly, butterfly on the side and done another pin. It's just, it's outstanding. And there's a little bow. And every time I look at it, there's something always new to look at. Shirley, that is gorgeous lush. It was, well, I opened the parcel today, right, and I went, oh my days. Oh my days. And those were my words. Chris actually thought there was something wrong. And it was just because I was opening this up. But I thought I'd show you all that. It's going on the group tonight. I haven't done it. It's been in the living room all day. Because I just want to look at it all the time. So pleased that I like it. I'm absolutely in love with it, Shirley. Really am in love with it. And then she sent some gifts. I've received some no, it's not. It's all lacy stuff. Do you want me to show you? Do you guys want a sneak peek of what she sent me to go with a hat before I begin this little project? Do you want me to show you? Done a beautiful job, Shirley. She definitely had, Shannon. Yeah, I know. Shannon's got good news. She's done now no hospital eye appointments. Woohoo! Yellow beads. Alright, I'll show everybody. I'm dying to now. Got me on one. Right, so some of that. Some yellow tissue paper. Oh, goodness is me, I'm wrecking the joint. Right, so I've got some of this silver. It's grey and silver. Silver one side, grey the other. And it's netting, I think. It's just really nice fabric. I don't know whether it's fabric. I don't know what it is. It's like plastic. It's netting, it is, and it's just been painted glitter one side, grey the other. So that was beautiful to come in the post. Then I had some. This was actually wrapped in my hat, so I'll keep this because it was pink tissue paper. Of course, I am going to. Then I had some of this. It's not cotton, or is it, Shirley? I don't know how to describe it. It's, oh, I'm trying to think of the word. I want to make the liner of my inside my bag with this. It is cotton, is it? Well, it's got like little bumps on. Can you see those bumps? See the bumps? So I like that. She's given me tons to play with. Absolutely tons. Which is good because she'll know I'll use it. Then she's given me some of this fabric. Now this is not cotton, is it? My granddaughter's old dress. Oh my days, is that what it is? Oh, can you imagine that in a dress? But that was stunning. Then she's given me some of this. This again, it's not satin. I'm trying to think. I'm crap at fabric. When my mind goes blank, I can't think. But it's not silk. It's stretches. it's one-way stretch rather than two. I can't think what type of fabric it is, but that's beautiful. Look at all the colours you got going on in there. Purple, black, blues, pinks, greens. So I love that. Really love that. Polyester, thank you. Right, then I had some lemon beads. It so made me happy when I saw some lemon beads. You know, I've been trying, really looking hard for some lemon beads, and then I have some in the post. Woo! Lamb, Chop and Wilson, love your channel. Oh, thank you. Stick around, my darling, because I'm going to do a live now. I'm going to make a project. I was just showing what I had in the post today. This is off Shirley. She's one of the ladies in my swap group. And usually I take a picture and put it up. My name is Rebecca. Okay, Rebecca. Well, welcome to my channel. These little gifts that I'm showing are from a lady called Shirley. She's actually on the live with us tonight, chatting. And she's in my swap group, and I haven't taken a picture as of yet of the hat and the gifts. They should have gone up today, but I kept meaning to do it, and it was just, I'll do it tonight. But yeah, I was just showing what I had in the post. Because Shirley's made me a fantastic looking hat, and it's in my living room pride place. And I've also got some like little gifts as well from her. But I'm going to do a live now. I'm going to do a Mary Antoinette wall hanging. That's what I've got planned. This is the picture of Mary Antoinette. So I'm going to use her and do a vintage Mary Antoinette wall hanging. So I hope you get to stick around for us to watch that. And welcome. We are, well, I'm a crazy, crazy in a nice way, I think. But welcome to the family, the craft family. And yeah, if you want to ask anything as we're going on, or if you want to know how something's done, then you're more than welcome to ask. But welcome to my channel, and definitely welcome to our little craft family. So yeah, I got some yellow beads. I've been looking for yellow beads. I got some, so might use them tonight because I'm using lemon. Oh, I've just figured I'm using lemon. Then she gave me a green hat. I'm taking that to altar. Shirley, am I thinking of the right lines that you sent that to altar? Then I've got some of this cotton fabric. It's got all beautiful colours. It reminds me of lavender colours. So I definitely want to make... Yes, it is to altar. I thought it was. So definitely want to make something with that because I really, really love the colours in it. It reminds me of lavender, and you know when you see all the colours on the field, that kind of thing. So yeah, definitely want to use some of the colours on that. Then she sent me some white fabric. I do love my white. It's just plain white fabric, it is. So definitely, I love my white fabric. I got a little bucket that I have a bucket plan for. Get what I did there? Get what I did? I know, cheesy. Next, she sent me some of this pink, and now I haven't seen this before. I've seen like the silver and the black that you can usually get, but I've never seen pink before. It's a pink diamante bead, and it's on a flat thing, so you can actually, this is really good for when you're sewing, because it's on a wire, like not on a wire mesh, it's on a mesh type grid. And so you can sew in between each of pink diamante then. So it's really handy for that. And I hadn't seen pink before until I saw it this morning. And then she sent me some of this. Now this I've been intrigued by all day. This is actually got a weird feel to it. It's very furry. Right? But it's on a wire. Look. Don't know where. So I have been thinking and racking my brains as to what I can come up with that. But look how much she's given me. Shirley, my darling, thank you very, very much. I appreciate everything. And like I say, everything will get used. You know it will. And my hat, like I say, is on pride of place in the living room because it's so beautiful that I want it pride and place in there. So yeah, so thank you for sending me the goodies off. I will post the pictures at some point tonight of the hat because I definitely want the ladies in the group to see that, and all the goodies you sent over, and your swap I've been working on today. So yeah, so I'm gonna do I thought I'd show you all that because you know how. Oh, and she did send me these. Sorry Shirley, I got them next to me. I completely forgot about them. So she sent some beading over. I had them right next to me and I'm thinking, I'm sure there was another bag. I'm sure there was another bag. And she sent me some of this over. Some eyelet trim. I think that's eyelet trim. I may be completely wrong. Some nice, I think this is different widths. Let me have a look. No, same width. I think different pattern. Anyways, gorgeous. Some of this dainty blue trim that I just love. I don't often go for blue trims, but that is gorgeous. That's gorgeous. Then I've got some of this trim. Now this trim's really good because you can cut it. If I put it on my hand, sorry guys. You can cut it dead in the centre. So you can use it as a piece like that, or you can use it as separate pieces. And they make really nice flowers. So some of that. Then she sent some of this trim over. That's gorgeous. It's like a crochet trim. It's really, really pretty. So some of that over. I'm so lucky. And then some of this lace trim over. And this trim has actually got little ducks. Now I do have a plan for this. I do. But yeah, this one's got little ducks on, little white ducks. And then a ton of beading. And I was just like, oh my days. So I'm going to put them back in the bag so I don't want to lose them. But I love everything. Thank you, Shirley, for sending everything over. I'm going to use some of that tonight, I think. Right. So yeah, I'll take a photo because I've got to put it on my table to take a photo of it. But it'll definitely go up on the page tonight. I promise you that. Right. So Mary Antoinette. Now I'm going to use this wall hanging that I have. And I did, like I say, I did went ahead and I painted some stuff. Tea stained some stuff. Tea stained some stuff. And I painted it yellow with yellow acrylic. I did a video on it, I think it was yesterday, so I want to use both of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay that down to begin with, because that's going to be my background. And I'm just going to put my finger protector on, otherwise I'll burn my finger. Where's my glue stick? You're so welcome. Thank you, Shirley. I had such a surprise this morning between you and Angie. And I'm just going to go down the sides of this trim. Now, like I say, I haven't got really anything hanging up in my room, and you know, that I really made. I think I've got one object, two, just looking at three, not many, they're not big anyway. And I remember making one of these for the group and they fell in love with the hanger because it's unusual, see, and we had it from Malvern Craft Fair. So I'm going to right, so that's my yellow base. Now I've got some tea. I tea stained some of these yesterday, and I have some of this brown trim that I cut off from a doily, one of the new ones, and I've got some of this dainty small flower trim off a doily too. Oh, and I have got some of this as well. So I'm going to try and incorporate all them. I think we will go, let's see, if we go for lace first. I love the different effects. See the different colours? They haven't been really sprayed different colours. That's just how they came out. I want either a yellow trim or a white one. Where did I put that eyelet one? There. And that there. Just playing about with it at the minute. And I do have this. Now if I was to put it there, you wouldn't really see this one. So what I might do is, I know that that one's going to stay where it is, so I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. I wanted to say thank you as well to everybody that's joined in with the competition so far. I've had lots of emails. I've had quite a few emails inquiring about, can I join in? And the answers are always yes. But I just wanted to say thank you to everybody that is joining in and taking part, because it means that I can possibly do more of these type of challenges in the near future. I love it when I'm doing a project like this, because you guys always go quiet on me and I'm thinking, are they still there? Are they still there? Right, I'm going to go on to this side now. I literally just had 4 pieces from a doily. That's all I've done. Did you all know that there was a Mary Antoinette movie? Or was it just me being me again? Because I didn't know till today. I had no idea. None. And I've been watching it all day. It's when I tapped in Mary Antoinette, because I was actually struggling as to what to make. Because I've got 2 swaps to do for 2 different ladies this month on the swap group, and I want to do Mary Antoinette, and I'm thinking I know they'd really appreciate it. And one of them is Shirley, and I have started one of them. It's just I couldn't think what to do for the other. And I'm like, what can I do? What can I do? What kind of century it is? What, is it 1920s? Is it the Victorian era? I was completely off track there. 18, what was it? 1844, 1862, something like that, the 1800s. Yeah, completely off, threw me off. Right, so I've got this one. Let me see now. If I put this one there, and then this one, no, so if I put that there first, sorry guys, so if I put that there, then the white one, yeah, you'll be able to see it. That's the idea. Is she the lady who had the loads of shoes, or have I got it wrong? No, ma'am, that's right. She was, when I was watching the film today, she was originally from Austria, and she got married at the age of 15. Her mother had sort of made a deal with France, and the guy who was the King of France, it was either his grandson or his son. I think it was his grandson at the time. She made a deal with Austria that her daughter was to go over and marry her. So that they did. When she was 15, she went over to France. First time she'd ever met the guy, and she had to marry him, and nobody taught her sort of how to be a queen and how to carry yourself then, should we say. Nobody taught her, because, you know, as a 15-year-old, the most you got in your head, the most she had in her head was, I love my dog, sort of thing. And she did. She had a little pug at the time, in the movie. I don't know whether she had it in real life. And anyway, she went over to France and she married this guy, Louis. Now, I can't remember whether he was Louis VI or Louis IV. Roman numbers always get confused with me. And, yeah, she went over, she married him. And he wasn't very affectionate. And her mum clearly said that, you know, we need you to be in that space because we want you to produce a son, an heir. Your sister-in-law cannot get married before you because it'll bring shame on the family. So she tried everything to try, oh, come on. And he'd like turn over and say good night. So he didn't want to know. And her sister-in-law eventually got pregnant before her. And so everybody started talking about her then and thinking, oh my days, is she the queen that everybody's making it out to be? So she sort of knew in her mind that she couldn't do anything. And that time, like, the maids and all that would do things for her. Like, she wasn't allowed to dress until she had an audience outside the bedroom, and she wasn't allowed to undress until he was in bed with her and that kind of thing. Hiya, Dawn. And it was just really strange. And she knew she was like in a no winning battle. And she eventually got married to him. No, she eventually had a child with him, but she produced a daughter. And it was sort of shamed on, and he wouldn't give her any more affection. So instead, she had this big urge of shopping. And she got shoes, she loved fashion, and she bought everything. Everything in sight she bought. She bought shoes, she bought dresses, she bought handbags, she bought fans, she bought the lot. What she wanted, she bought. But the thing is, while she was busy buying, the people of France suffered. And it was rumoured that in the graphic 45 paper, it says, let her eat cake, or let them eat cake, or something. And it was rumoured that expression actually came from Mary Antoinette, where she used to tell the poor people, because they used to say, can we have bread? And she used to turn around, apparently, and say, oh, let them eat cake, because cake was one of her favourite things to have. And yeah, and so that's where that expression comes from. When you see Mary Antoinette and the saying, let them eat cake, that's where that expression comes from, because apparently that's what she used to say. And yeah, she loved splurging. She loved the idea of having everything, because she wasn't in control of nothing, and she couldn't, her decisions were made for her. The only decision she had was splurging on fashion and shoes and handbags. And eventually the French people turned on her and said, right, enough's enough, and hanged her for it. I think they hanged her for it. And yeah, and I had no idea about this till I watched the film today. So there we are. Bet you thought that wasn't going to happen tonight. A bit of history. But I thought Mary Antoinette was like a theme, like a shabby chic or something. No, it's an actual, well, I don't know how much of it's true because, you know, people do elaborate on things. But yeah, that's definitely true. Donna says, daughters are wonderful. She loved her daughter. I know that after time, when she's, you know, finished splurging and she didn't want anything more because she had, you know, she had everything around her. She eventually had a son. But this was like too late to sort of rectify what she couldn't correct. But yeah, I wanted to give you that. So what I've done is I've created the back ears tea stain doily and that white trim that I had given to me today off Shirley. Now I need to put something at the top just to follow through. Now I don't know whether to put that. Right, so it follows through, or see if you guys can help me. I'm going to put that in a second in the middle, or this. What do you reckon? Shall I don't know whether this trim, have I got any more of that trim, or have I just used it all? No, I've used it all of that brown one. And that tea stain dyeing one I haven't got any more of. And I'm just looking now to see if I've got any more thing of tea stained. Nope. Nope. I've got some netting that we can make a little fluffy flower off later. But nothing thing. I like the brown. Try internet issues. Sorry, internet issues. Okay, Shan. I like the brown. You like the brown on top? Okay, we'll stick with the brown then. I'm going to cut those corners off though, because they are annoying me. There we are. Put that there. But yeah. And I haven't done nothing much at all today. Like I say, I started my swap, and when I finished it I will do a video on it. How is everybody liking the doily book that I've been putting up? How are you all finding, you know, how are you all liking the fact that it's in parts? So what I'm going to do is just going to put a little bit of more brown underneath. Like that, but I want something to go in between. I'm trying to think what I can put in between. Oh, I've got this dainty trim that I tea stained dyed. Did I tea stain? Oh, and I tea stained that as well. Hi, Claire. Oh, hi, Polly. Phew, we had unexpected visitors at 6:45. They've just left and I'm on Leslie's computer. Hey. Dashed in here to see this. Be missing you. Oh, bless. I love the book. Can't wait for more. Oh, brilliant. Oh, bless you guys. Well, the book, I'm going to be doing some more parts too. Definitely. I'm going to put her just there. Now she is on, what is she on? Cotton. Your doily book is coming along beautifully. Well, I've had a thought about that doily book. Would you all like to know what I'm thinking about the doily book? I've asked Polly, because it was Polly that gave me that fabric, and I've asked Polly whether she would mind me doing a story through the book. So I'm just going to work on this flower a minute. Then she mind me doing a story. So the story is, you know how that piece, that embroidered piece, is over 100 years old? I'm going to stick that flower down there a sec. I'm going to follow that story through the book. So I'm going to use the book, and because it was based, that embroidered piece was made in 1920s. So there's going to be like a 1920s theme going on through the book. So yeah, I've asked Polly and she said, yeah, she would love me to do it. So that's what's going to happen on that book. Now, I coloured some stuff yesterday. All I'm doing with this net, and I tea stained it yesterday, and I'm just ruffling it up. Bringing the bottom up to the top of the finger, bringing the bottom up to the top of the finger. Yeah, and I coloured some stuff yesterday. Oh my days, would you like... The thing is, do you want to see the colours that it came out with? Because I used acrylic, I used emulsion, what else did I use? Emulsion, acrylic, glass paint. Oh my days, it is absolutely stunning. I'll show you now. So I'm just making like a little flower at the bottom here. I'm going to put this there. And I can show you the colours. Oh, they came out gorgeous. They really, really did. Especially the glass paints. They came out really nice too. See? It would be great. Looking forward to seeing what you come up with, Claire. The paints you mixed are amazing. Would you like to see the colours? Would anybody like to see the colours? I won't show you if you don't want me to. It's only if you want me to show you the colours I will. Sort of see it coming on now. I might shape the bottom. We'll see how we go. Let me stick this down. Would you like to? Because I've got this idea of doing 1920s. I've got some old-fashioned sticky rooms to put in. Yeah, I mean, it's gonna look amazing once it's finished. Would you like to see the colours? Let me show you the colours. I'm gonna put this to one side for a second. So this is the doily that I just painted yellow all the way around. Now if I can remember what I use, I'll tell you. If I can't, I can't. Now I know the yellow, I used acrylic. See that piece? It's just gorgeous. That is just outstandingly, just, oh my days, look. Some of it's used with emulsion. You'd have to go back and check what's used with emulsion and what's not. But that, the lemon and the lavender, I was just renaming colours the other day. It's just come out gorgeous. Look at that. And we've got lemon. Oh, and I wasn't sure. Well, let me see if I can find the other piece. See there, that's the yellow one. Wasn't sure whether to do this in yellow or purple. Still not, actually. And I have coloured the both. There they are. That's the purple. That's the lavender. I think the lavender was the glass paint. Yeah, it was. And the dark purple was the emulsion. Because remember, I didn't... Yeah, you're right, Angie. Because I didn't use too much dark. Because it was dark purple, wasn't it? But I didn't know which one to use of these on the book. So if you guys... This is what you can do tonight. If you tell me which one you prefer... Do you prefer the yellow one? Or do you prefer the light... It would help if you could see it underneath something. Let me try and show you underneath. So that's the purple, right? And then this is the yellow. So which one do you prefer to go on a book? Do you prefer the purple or do you prefer the yellow? Because what I'll do tonight, after I've done the live and after I put the pictures up of what I've received, is I'll dye the colour that I most have the votes for, and then tomorrow, when I do the video tomorrow on the daily book, I'll make it so I use that colour in the book. Might still use both of them, but I think just for the second page, I don't know what to do. Angie Paisley says, I like both together. Angie Brown says, light purple. And Shirley says the both. See where my difficulties coming in? I'll have to do them in both. Polly says, agree, Angie, they look so well together. They do. And look at the they're just stunning. They really, really pop. So that's what I did yesterday. And I didn't do a video of it today because I was going live tonight. So if you stick around with me tonight, tomorrow, you should see a video of of it going up. Angie Paisley says, because some of the trims have both colours. Colours are so pretty. Oh, Dawn. Some of the trims have both colours. Yes, that's true. Yes, this is true. Right. I see what you mean. They do. Definitely pop. So I won't use this trim then. I won't use that one. Now I'm going to use some of this trims I've got in here. See? I'm going to use one of these. I've stuck that down so that one's going nowhere. So what I'm going to do is see where those flowers stop. Where's my little scissors gone? Here. Hi Deanna. Angie Paisley's right in both colours. Oh, I'm going to have to use both colours. Did anybody watch the video yesterday I put up? Did you guys watch? Has anybody come up with any sort of ideas as to what media I should use to dye my colours, dye my trims so it can go in the book? I just wonder. I'm going to cut this up because see where this flower is here? I want to keep that on the picture. By this I mean this, look, I'll show you now. Oh, come on. Yes, I watched it. Yes. Oh, you all guys watched it, you know. All right, okay. I know how you're loving me doing it in parts. I just think it's really nice to have it done in parts. Right. Got that piece now there. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use those two flowers. Put that aside a sec. And I'm going to place it on top. Just like that. And I liked it. Oh, did you now, Polly? So does this mean, Polly, that because you haven't got your computer that you're out of trouble? Or does this mean you are still causing trouble? I just wonder. No, 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 no. There we are. Right. Now it is stuck to my freezer paper underneath, but I don't know whether to take it off. Should I take it off? Take it off. And I'm going to pad her out, I think. That's what I'm going to do. Oh, she looks stunning there, doesn't she? Look stunning. Oops, there. Ollie wouldn't do that. I can't cause any trouble. Are you sure? I'm going to stuff her, I think, and make her padded. Now, I did do a live, I think it was last Tuesday, might have been Saturday, on how I stuff my how I print on fabric, and I've just used the same method. Freezer paper, a bit of, there, she looks beautiful there. I'm going to put a little bit more glue on the edge, and then I'm going to ask Chris to pass me the stuffing. Gee whiz. My Miss Computer, oh thank you Angie. I can't cause any trouble now. I know, see? You're welcome. Right, I'm going to stuff her. Chris, I need some stuffing. I'm going to put the bottom of this down the bottom, I think. She'll work. She might not, she might. Oh, look, see?
Just a bit.
Too much to watch there. Okay, Shan. Is it just a bit? I don't know. Is it? Just a little bit.
Don't start singing. Remember, the whole world's watching you, not bloody wires.
Well, they saw you last week. Chris is still, you know, traumatised by you all guys seeing him last week. He didn't expect to come on camera, and I went, hello, say hello to the world, Chris. And then when I watched it back, when he spun the camera to look at me, the internet went off. So you guys didn't get to see me. Oh, such a shame. Oh, I'm so cruel. Right, she's padded. She's all good to go. Now I've got some of this. Oh. Where's my glue stick? Oh, it was so funny. Say hello to the world, Chris. And he's going, am I on camera? I went, yeah, you're on camera. The ladies can see you. Just say hello. Oh my days. It's so funny. I do it every now and then. Just going to move that over a little bit. Keep thinking. Can you see me? Can you see me? Can you see me? Mary, you're doing quite well, love. For your age, you should have wrinkles by now. You haven't got any though. It's all that white puff powder you've been putting on. Sorry, I've missed too much. Looks good. Oh, hi Sharon. Sis, that's looking good. Thank you, Angie. I'm just making a wall hanging to go in my room. Now I've made the flower. You saw me make that. And I've just got this beautiful applique. And from the bottom bit of that white, I'm just going to put it underneath. I don't know what way to put it. That way. Should I put it that way? Like that? What you guys think? You're welcome, sis. Oh, bless. What you guys think? Shall I do that? Shall I put the bottom of that white applique there? We'll watch and learn. Oh, bless, Sharon. shall I put that white down the bottom? What do you reckon? Let me see, what else have I got? I've made a really fluffy, really big flower here. Yes, turn it round. That way. You reckon, Polly? If I move it over because we want to see her. So pretty, Colette. Agree, Polly. Yes, turn it round. But yes. That way. Do you know, I was just about to say, stick a thumbs up going across the screen. But I'm on YouTube, not Facebook. Right. And I'm going to do the same on this side. Just glue it down. Right. And then I've got this. Now, I think if I do that, I'm going to cover the white. And in my eyes, when you cover something, I'm all up for layering. But if you cover something, then it's not worth, when you put a pretty applique down like that, it's really not worth covering it. So what I like to do is play and see what goes and what doesn't. Now I've got that yellow leaf that I'm going to put just there, I think. See how I've split it, but yet it's given it a different observation again. I just think if you're going to layer things, you should always see what you're layering. Oh, I burnt myself yesterday. I forgot what finger I had the grippy thing on. Bit shows that they set off each other. I'm going to put some white on there now. Yeah, you're right, Pols. You are right, my dear. I'm going to... Oh, I've got some of this trim. I love this, working with this trim. Have a look. What else have I got? Got some of this. I got some of this trim. Now, this is applique trim. If I cut off there, so I've done 2, 4, 6, right? And I cut it in the middle. You've got, now you can add anything to these type of trims. Literally anything. Right, you've got 2 trims. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer it just on the edge. Just there, like that, like so. Any questions? Anything? You may not get to watch much longer because battery is low, but we'll watch till it dies. Ah, bless you, Angie Brown. My cat's in. I can hear it from here. You can tell it's getting winter. Has anybody else started to get dark nights? See? She's quite long, but I don't bother me that much. We've started getting, the nights are drawing in, so you can tell it's getting long. It's a shame, Angie. Hope it does last for you. Oh, bless. I would say to speed it up, but I'm on live. Oh, I love you. At least if it does die, you can watch it back on catch up if you wanted it to. That's the beauty of it being on video. Right, and I'm going to cut it at an angle there. Oh, this is really coming on. Me likes lush. Yes, dark here now. Yeah, for us it's been nights are drawing in. You can tell it's getting darker here especially. Cut that off. Oh, this is looking stunning. And I want one. I'm going to cut it a little bit more. One just there. There. It's lush. Just wanted to say I love you, ladies, before my phone goes. Clap, will you email you later? Yes, okay, Angie, my darling. Right, now. I will definitely email you later, I promise. Now, I've got one of these Italian flowers. What I'm thinking is that too big? Because if that, yeah, that is too big. It's just slightly. Can I cut it down? I think if I cut it down, I'll lose it. Oh, I'll tell you what I could do. I've just seen something. Oh, fire! I said that once. Chris came running in the room. He went, "You're on fire, you're on fire." I went, no, I just said, I'm on fire. He's like, oh, right, okay. Just going to pull that up just a little bit to put that there. Yeah, definitely. And on the other side. And then there. See, knew I found a place for it. Now I know I've cut this Italian flower up, but on saying that, I think I can see where it's going. So I want a little bit for this bottom, and then what I'm going to do is what one did I cut? Was it this one I cut or that one? I don't know, I can't even find the one I cut now. Oh, wasn't that one? Oh my days, Cat, what have you done? Oh, it's there in front of you. Yeah, it's this one. Nana. I've got some nice yellow trim that Shirley gave me. You know, the yellow beading. And I've also got some trying to think. Mine's gone blank. Pearls and diamantes. There. Can you sort of see that layering now? I have got some yellow trim. Right, I may be the wrong yellow. But I've also got some of this flat back pearl. I'm going to use the flat back pearl just on the edge. And to think, the basis of this, when Angie sent me up, oh, sugar, when Angie sent me up that graphic 45 today, I don't know whether it was chipboard, I don't know, but it was, I think it's chipboard, but Chris keeps saying it's cardboard. And I've cut it up and used it as my base. I do like lemon. I'm renaming colours lately. Don't know whether anybody else does that. Oh, I don't know whether it'll be the wrong colour. Angie gave me some black. Oh, I don't know. Would it be the wrong colour or just a few? Angie gave me some black. It's like a feather I want to say bouquet, but it's not a bouquet. It's a feathered scarf thing. Now it might be the wrong colour, might, or might just a few, might bounce with it. I don't know. I know I got brown somewhere. I can't remember what that's on. That's on a trim. There. Oh my days, it's looking stunning. Stunning. Right. Now I need some. Let's see what we got in here. Pearls. Let me see. Oh, got. Buttons. These are the puzzle cutouts that I've been cutting out. Don't know whether I want to touch a pink in there. Let me see what we got. See if Christopher will pass me. What do you guys think he needs? Some stick pins? He needs a bit of bling. I'm trying to think where I can find some. Let's go for the bling piece first. What do you reckon? Do you reckon that should be there? See what pearls. Yes, some bling. Yeah, I thought it needed bling. Oops. Oh, I'm going to wreck a joint now. Or there. Decisions. Or now I did start making this. This was made out of an old necklace. But the colours, because they're dark and this is light, might dye it down a bit. We'll see now. See if my plan works. What do you reckon? If I put that there and raise you up instead of me trying to put my hand there. There's something that I started and I'm quite finished. And that's got like blues and browns in. I don't know whether that works. Don't know. Or no, green would work. Let me see. What have we got? What have we got? Or this. That's got reds and whites in. That actually might work better than what I actually thought. And then I've got a piece here that I can stick there. Do you like that? No? I do like that, but I don't know whether it's on the wrong project. Let me see what I got. I know I've got some more filling pieces somewhere. I'm trying to think where they are. Chris?
Yeah?
Can you pass me my bling drawer, please?
Bling drawer? Yeah.
Oh, what about? Oh, looks nice. That is better. The blue one. The blue one. Blue. Oh, the brooch that I made. Or should I put a dragonfly on? Oh, I think I know what you mean now. Wait a minute. This one. That one. Do you mean that one? If you mean that one, then I could put that on there, like so, right? And then find something that's less. I'm just playing about a minute. Let me just see what I got. Because I might come up with something completely and actually different again now when I find it. Oh wait. There. What do you reckon to that? Like that bling on the side. The brown one is the best. The brown one is the best. You like that bling on the side? I thought you might like that. And I put that instead of, I don't know whether you can see that. Let's see. Put that in there. This one. Instead of that one. Because there's bling on the side. I don't want it to. See? So what do you reckon? Do you reckon it should be that one? It's that cream one. You lower you down. Would be better if you could see dipstick. Or this one. Something as elegant as the piece itself. Let me see. You have me thinking now. I do have these like peach things that have come off bracelets. What I'm thinking is, if I don't want to overload it too much, I put one, so let's put that aside a second. So alternate it, what do you reckon? Like the bling, but the brown dandle on top. Do you have a bling crown for the flower centre? Something as elegant. Right, okay. I will look. Let's have a see what I've got. Oh, what have I got? Chris? Oh, what about a flower? I think that brown thing's a bit... can you pass my bead box down?
What one? You've got 4.
2. Do you have 2 main ones? You reckon the giant?
It's got to be done to get sure any of your stuff.
Right, let's see what we have. Right, we have... we've got something like that. I think that should be there. Right. Then we have... Oh. No. Stick pins. Do a couple of stick pins. Oh, we got some. Oh, you are. Look at these. I know. There's one there, and I put the flat back there, and then I've got these tiny ones. Okay, I'm going to put some of these flat backs on, because these, let me read you down. Sorry guys. Raise this up. These I'm on about now. I'm going to put a couple of these in between those flowers, I think, instead of the big ones, because it needs to be elegant. right? So that would fill, take that away, and another one up there, right? Yeah, look, see? And then why am I getting stuck? Oh, I'm going to put a diamond in a ring. That's too big. A small diamond in a earring. Which every girl's got to have a earring, haven't they? And in fact, because I've got a couple of these, I'm going to lose them all now in a minute. I'm going to not put one in your nose, Colette. I'm going to put two just dangling, delicate ones. Should I put one? Let me see what I've got here. No, that's too big. Delicate one, delicate. Those flat backs look lovely. Those flat backs are gorgeous. There. Right? Now, I know something's missing in that corner, but at the minute I can't think what to put there. And I don't want to overclust it. I wondered if I got any more of those ribbon roses. I do have some somewhere. Ow. Oh, I have. See, lady on the group, she gave me one of these, and they're absolutely gorgeous, and it's like a little cross stitch thing dead in the centre. I think that's too big. What do you reckon? Is that too big, you reckon? Bye, Angie B. A feather. I have to go now, but a feather. You reckon a feather? Okay. Let me have a look. Oh, look. You sort of forget what you've got until you have a look. Rummage through. Do you guys forget? I forget all the time what I've got. And these are buttons. They're really pretty. Right, I know what I'm going. I know what I'm going now. I know what I'm going. I think I know what I'm going. See, I got a bow here. Let me raise you down so you guys can see with me. It's getting there. I just need to finish it off. Chris, come here.
Yeah.
I need your input. I need to know.
Need to know what?
I need to know whether you think where I'm going with this.
I don't know, but they're nice. You put any earrings on it?
Well, she got two diamantes in her.
Oh, I don't know.
Love that image. Yes, the bow is lovely there. I think I'm gonna go for another little one just in the bottom.
Yeah, it's nice actually. They can't see it though.
I know. I'm just gonna look for another one. And then I'll show you, I promise. I've only got two. That's just typical because I thought I had another one. There, look. The bottom. Oh, okay. I thought I had two of these. Perhaps not. I reckon I reckon I'm going to keep it as that. And that's what I'm going to do from now on. It's just a bit, add that. I think I'm going to keep with this piece because it looks really nice. It does look nice. There. And I'm going to put some flat back. No, I'm not going to put a flat back. I'm just going to, I don't know what to do with this bottom piece here. I don't know whether he's getting lost by there, so I won't put nothing by there. I'm going to stick these flat backs down. Right. Put that aside. I'm not going to stick these, what do you call it? These, what do you call them? These crystals in any of her nose. I don't think she'd appreciate me for that. And I don't think that was in her era either. Right. Put the bow there. And I'm going to put 2 ribbon roses here. There. What do you guys reckon? Bye, Dawn! It's addicted. It's Hi, addicted. Oh, hi, addicted to nail arts. Right, wasn't looking then. So I'm just going to finish her off. I don't think I'm going to add any more to her, but to stay in the life of the image on my fabric, I'm going to put some spray on. Hairspray. It's the lacquer in the hairspray that holds the image on the fabric. And then I'm going to move her over. She shouldn't have anything loose on her at the minute. I've got some of this canvas material. Then I'm just going to cut off. And I'm going to use, instead of making my own trim, I don't know, shall I make my own trim or what? I was going to use some of this doily trim and make 2 loops, but I don't know whether it'll be strong enough. What do you think? While you're thinking on that, I'm just going to glue this down. So what do you reckon I should do? Do you reckon I should make my own trim? That looks stunning, Claire. It will do once it's on the right side. I know what you meant. Right, make my own trim. What will I need to make my own trim? I don't know. Shall I make my own trim out of a doily? But I don't know whether it'll be... No, it's tearing. It's not strong enough. Chris?
Yeah?
Can you... Should be strong enough. Depends what you prefer. It's not cardboard. I don't know whether it's... I like using cardboard. I'll explain about the cardboard now. Can you pass me some brown ribbon?
Dark brown, light brown, 3 bags.
It needs to be quite wide. Well, Chris is looking for that. This is the brown. I use cardboard because I'm allergic to wood. MDF sort of wood.
It's not brown.
No, not pink.
That's the only thick.
What about that nice?
What's that one? Can you see it?
No, what about the top one? Anything on the top?
Nothing big. It's only small. There's that stuff.
Can't see from here. No. Anything white? That's quite wide enough to make the back of the loops. but keep looking. I don't think this is strong enough. Oh, but then again, it will be because... But it's not just that. It's white, so it'll blend in. But I use cardboard because I'm allergic to wood, MDF to be exact. And I think that's chipboard. My honest opinion, I think it's chipboard. Chris seems to think it's cardboard. It came with what did it came with? Oh, go up a little bit more, Claire. Give yourself a bit more room. It came with my graphic 45. Sorry, ladies. Today, I had, like I say, Chris is calling it cardboard. I'm calling it chipboard. Angie Paisley, what is it? Think it's okay if you'd like to try this out. Oh yeah, definitely. Anything I share on you, it's more than you're more than happy to use it. I wouldn't share it otherwise. But yeah, like cardboard, I tend not to go for the real thin stuff, obviously, because that's not going to hold nothing. But anything above that is what I go for. Like if it's like a cereal packet, I tend not to go for it because it's too thick. But like you know, sometimes you can get the real thick boxes. I tend to go for stuff like that. Cardboard on that. Right, now let me turn her over and put my hanger through. Oh god, come on, glass. Now my hanger actually comes out. The loops goes through there and come on, through here and through here and through there. Now she'll hang. Wow, look at that. Look what we did. I've got something to hang in my room. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I definitely did. I know she's missing something at the bottom here. And when I find the perfect piece, because I won't rush it, I will use it. I'm going to bring you sort of do it down to a bottom. So stick with me. Don't know if it was what it got delivered with paper pad inside. I don't know whether it was either. I don't know whether it was chipboard or cardboard, but I do tend to go for cardboard. See? I love the earrings in her ears. So, everybody's saying it's beautiful, it's gorgeous, that's beautiful. Oh, thank you, Angie Paisley. Shirley says it's beautiful. Thank you, Shirley. Addicted to nail art says, nice idea. Oh, wow. Lush, Eva says. Well, thank you, guys, for stopping with me tonight and doing this project. Yeah, it's been really nice. I'm glad I've got something to hang in my own room. Honey, you haven't emailed me by now, right? You haven't emailed me. No, I don't think I have. Beautiful, very good. Oh, thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Deanna. Thank you, Ava. Thank you, Shirley. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Polly. Thank you, Addicted to Nail Art. Oh, bless. Well, anything that I've used in tonight or my videos, you're welcome to use. Thank you for sticking with me tonight. To answer your question, Addicted to Nail Art, no, I don't think I have emailed you. All right, okay. No, I don't think I have. I don't think even I got your email address. Anyway, thank you for sharing. and being with me tonight. Stick with me because I'll be back to do some of the work on the doily book, and it was a pleasure doing this project with you all tonight. Thank you a million times over for everything tonight, and sharing things. And like I say, if you give anything that I've done a go, let me know. I'd love to know what you give a go, even if it's just dyeing a piece of fabric. And I will catch up with you all on Tuesday. Share this video if you want to share it with your family or friends, or any of my videos upcoming, or the ones that are already on there. Give us a thumbs up, and I love to hear from you, so drop any comments underneath, and I will catch up with you all very, very soon. So until then, I will speak to you all on Tuesday. Take care, speak to you all then, and yeah, thank you for popping on. Bye for now. Speak to you all on Tuesday. Have a nice weekend all. Bye.